Right, here we are with the Robland X31 combination machine with one of the new batch of blade micro height adjusters fitted. It's looking pretty good and it operates really well. I just filmed all this without pushing the start button, so I'll have to do it again. So I'm reasonably pleased with these. They've come up quite a treat. The little handle on the top is now below tabletop height. As you can see, it's well below. You also have no problems with interference fit anymore with kip lock lever and the fence. It will slide past this micro height adjuster with no problems. Lock your lever up there and you're done. So the two interference issues have both been cured. This is your blade over here. I'm going to try and get this if I can in one shot. So your hand's in on your micro height adjuster and there's your blade at the top. Your thumb pushes in on the lock release button, and as you lower this, the blade comes up, and as you let it come to the top, the blade goes down. At any point during there, when you remove your thumb from the button, it's locked. And to get your fine adjustment, you can operate the little wheel on the top, and that will bring you up and down in 0.1s of a millimetre, or I guess 1/16 of an inch for each revolution, depending on what I forget what the pitch on the thread on this adjuster is, but it's pretty fine. You can use a vernier gauge or vernier caliper from the top of your tooth to your aluminium throat plate, and you can adjust your height when you're doing half laps and things like that, and you want an exact match. You don't want to have to keep hand fitting them. You can adjust your blade height to the exact height that you want, and you should get a really accurate half lap, or rebates if you're cutting rebates, trenches, whatever it is that you're actually cutting with the saw blade. It just makes it so much more accurate than the original twist lock handle, which used to move the blade height as you locked it. I used to find that immensely frustrating, and the fact that that's no longer an issue is worth its weight in gold. So this will go back to Max as soon as I take it off the machine in the next 10 minutes. And I think he'll probably stick the handles in the lathe and give them a quick clean up with Scotch-Brite, and probably do something with the aluminium brackets. Max went to quite a bit of effort to machine the face of this little indicator here. I'm filming at an angle so you won't see it, but when you come round dead in line with it, it lines right up on your zero indicator on your tape on your machine for tilting. And I've got mine set to 90 degrees from the table using a Wixie digital gauge, so I know it's dead on, smack on. And when you come around, I just can't really get the camera in the right angle to show you, but as you get right behind that, it lines right up on the zero indicator. Can I get it? Probably not, but you get the idea. So your indicator still points to the right spot for doing your tilt mechanism, and it quite easily tilts through the full 45 or 90 degrees, 45 degrees. From 0 back to 45, it tilts fine. No interference fits anywhere. It looks good, operates really smoothly and well. So thank you, Max, for your time and effort, and also thanks to Brian Lamb, who originally came up with the design for these. It's very elegant, very simple, but quite a lot of work to machine it. For any of you who've watched Max's videos that I've linked on the Facebook page, the actual process of making these handles with the mortised out slots, the speed nut blocks, which are all milled and drilled, and this top mount, manufacturing this was quite an effort. But Max has produced some soft jaws for his milling vise that allows him to make these a lot quicker for subsequent batches. So if we do need to do another batch of 10 to satisfy demand, it shouldn't be too hard to do. We now know where we can source all the materials, all the parts. And if there's more demand than what we can satisfy with this first batch of 10, well, we might have a crack at another batch. There you go. Catch you later, guys. Bye.